What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. we pump out 9 of these a day. Guys, we're here with Axel Weber, TikTok sensation, TikTok star.
I liked how you were pointing at the cameras.
There's just so many.
Very natural.
That's all we had planned was that intro. And,
Yeah, we're good.
So now we're just chilling.
Okay, well, hi. First of all, it's my first time meeting Natalie. Okay, for anyone listening, you never watch people on YouTube and maybe you see them on the street or you see them in your hometown and you're like, oh, whoa, they were here.
Right.
Now I'm at your fucking house. That is the coolest thing ever. I was freaking out on the way here. I was asking, I'm with a talent manager who flew me out here, which is everything's brand new.
That's a talent manager?
Yes, that's a talent
They look younger than you.
The angry looking guys. Yeah. They look like my friends now. They're very business professional guys. I'm sitting there. I'm like, guys, am I sweating? Can you see this? Do you think they'll tell?
Wow. So
I had him check.
First time in LA?
Yes. Second time. I've come out here in January.
This is the first time on business.
Yeah, this is the first time about business.
Wow. How long have you been doing the social media thing?
3 months.
Holy fuck. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Axel's you started on TikTok, right? I want to get that right.
Yeah.
And you've just been fucking blowing up since. Now I think I saw you at you were an ad on something. Were you an ad for anything or am I crazy?
That's possible. Yeah, I got to shoot an ad a month ago.
Movie premiere?
Yes, got to go to a movie premiere.
So a full 180.
Yeah.
I saw you got lunch the other day.
Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I came to New York in December.
Yeah.
And it was my goal and has been my goal to pursue a career in entertainment. That's always been my goal because it just seems like the most fun thing to do.
Sure.
I remember seeing a video of you doing an interview with your friend Brandon, and you were in the car, and you're like, my entire life, I've just wanted something to work hard at. And people always tell me, just work hard. Just work hard. And you're like, at what?
Oh, wow. That's so
what?
funny that you resonate with that.
And so that stuck with me my whole life. I've been like, I don't know what I'm supposed to work hard at. I just know I want to. Yeah. So I went to New York. I picked up the camera, and things have just gone crazy since then.
Oh, that's so sick. And now you have the opportunity to work hard.
Yes, work hard. I mean, if this is considered work, this just feels like fun.
That's what it's supposed to feel like. It's supposed to be fun. That's working hard. In LA, if you're having a lot of fun, that means you're working really hard.
God, we are the hardest workers in the room.
David won't do anything unless it's fun.
Yeah.
That's how he gets out of a lot of stuff, too, that we want to do.
If it's boring, don't do it.
What do you consider boring?
I don't know. What's things?
My vlogs.
Talking to Jason.
Yeah, talking to me. This podcast. Anything with Natalie.
Not time for our sponsor.
What are some things we've opted out of because it was just boring, but we're somewhat cool?
I feel like also when there's a brand or a sponsor that tells you what to do, that's not fun.
Oh, that's
doing your own way.
But I think they're kind of turning from that. I think more sponsors are cool with whatever. It used to be you read a 20-second ad where you're being held hostage. But you work with a lot of brands?
I've worked with a couple, and so far they've given me full creative control. They're just can you just say something about our product? I was like, absolutely. I got to do one with a dating app, Tinder, and I used Tinder as soon as I came to New York. I was like, I got to meet people, dude. I didn't know anyone.
So you are using Tinder?
Oh, yeah.
Because
not anymore. They banned my account.
They did? Why?
Yes, they banned it. Apparently, they thought I was impersonating myself.
Even though you're working for the brand?
Yeah.
They couldn't do
No special privileges, man. That report button.
Yeah, okay, that's good. At least you're treated like everybody else. Wait, so you moved out and because I remember when I moved out to LA, all I would do was Tinder. I mean, it was clinical. It was bad.
Religiously.
Yeah, every night I'd go through all my swipes. And this was, I think, even before, you could buy more swipes or even so I was just going through as many swipes as I could, and that's how I met my first group of people out here. And then my first my first friends that I had here my first year I don't know anymore. That's the thing about this place that everyone always tells me is you're going to outlast people that I don't know how to explain it. Jay, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Sounds like it's heading in a depressing direction. Why don't we continue?
No, okay.
Going.
The one tip I got when I moved to LA was make sure you're here at least a year. Figure it out. Try just to survive here for an entire year.
That's a good lesson. I say 3.
You say 3? And there's a lot of people that come here and they're 6 months in, they get discouraged. And my 6 month here fucking sucked. So I think that's, you don't need the advice because you're fucking trailblazing, you're doing your thing. But yeah, definitely. If you're doing anything, especially in the entertainment world, you gotta fucking give it a shot for at least a year. But a lot of people would move here and then they disappear, and I haven't seen them since because they moved back to Arkansas or wherever they're from. But
so you decided to come out to Los Angeles, and the way you'd initiate a friend group was
Tinder.
Online dating.
Yeah, online dating.
Come on, wildest Tinder story.
Wildest Tinder
story. At least one when you came out.
Okay, I have one. I hooked up with a girl on the hood of her car once.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I met her on Tinder. And yeah, it was,
And
we
yeah.
like pulled over and I know exactly where it was, right by the Hollywood Bowl. But like at the time I didn't know like where the popular spots were in LA.
Yeah.
So like we pulled over and we're like, this seems like there's no one here.
Was there a concert going on?
Yeah, the Jonas Brothers. No, they weren't back yet. But that wasn't wild. That was like, I'm also super vanilla. So like hooking up on the hood of a car means like we leaned against the hood of the car.
Oh,
and like we're
okay.
like, it wasn't like fucking full passionate like.
I pictured your feet planted
No.
on the hood.
No. It was less magical. Honestly, we were just talking. We were talking in front of the car. What's your craziest Tinder story? Other than getting kicked off. Did you get to meet with anybody before?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I went on one Tinder date before I posted a TikTok, and I still hang out with that girl to this day, which is cool. And the first time that we hung out, we walked for like 10 miles around New York.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
It's my
true
favorite
love.
type of date. It's like, how long do you need to figure out whether or not you're compatible with someone?
A 10-mile walk.
I'd say, like, yeah, 10 miles or maybe like within the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Does she treat you different now that you're a star?
She doesn't. No. she's
What?
She actually, I posted a video like a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I don't like it that much." I was like, cool, thank you. Keep me
sick.
grounded.
And then what'd you guys do on your 10-mile walk?
10-mile walk, just talked life, family. There was even like some long silences. You ever
Yeah.
just had a silence with someone? You're like, this is
That's the best.
comfortable.
When you know you can like sit in silence with somebody, that's how you know you've made it to like a good
try
level. We're not there yet.
You guys are getting along too well. I don't really like this. I think I'm gonna be out of a job.
My new co-host.
Yeah.
You're not 48 by any chance, are you?
Oh my God, David.
Talk about your kids, bitch.
Yeah.
Complain about your kids.
Hold on, it's my nanny.
You wishes he had a nanny. That would alleviate a lot of stress for us. What were you doing before you were doing social media?
Working a regular job.
Where?
I worked in Michigan
Oh, okay.
as an underwriter, which is like you buy a house and we do the paperwork.
Oh,
I had a desk, I had a phone,
I thought you were like
wore a
writing
collared
like
shirt.
scripts.
No.
it was just for
nothing
houses.
creative.
Right. And what has been your dream job before what you do now? Like, what were you like? I wish I could do that. Like an actor.
Yes.
And I always ask like, who's a person you wish you could steal their role from the movie and you could play them instead?
Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yes. I mean, I've always thought like, for example, there's a lot of really great actors. There's like the artistic actors like Joaquin Phoenix who will do an indie movie if it just feels right. You ever see You Were Never Really Here?
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
watch it twice, but it's an amazing performance.
Amen.
And then there's actors like Reynolds or Dwayne Johnson who are like, I'm the most commercially viable motherfucker you'll ever meet on the planet. Put me in the Super Bowl. Why not? You know what I mean? So if there's a way to combine both of those facets of a future career to be like, you want to go see my movie and you also like, oh, you know what? He's not bad on screen. That's the type of
that's
career I'd like to
interesting.
have. Now, same question to you. If you could be in any movie,
Any movie?
which movie would you
But
be?
okay, but here's the thing. I know I wouldn't do the movie justice. Like, what movie I would love? Like, that's so stupid because I'd love to be Iron Man, but I know I wouldn't do that to the people.
No, I pictured more like Ed Helms in Vacation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely my vibe. Like, or like RV with Robin Williams. And
You would have been good in Ferris Bueller's.
No,
Yeah.
I can't act. The only
Yeah,
thing
you
I've ever
can.
acted in was in his movie, and it didn't hit the box office like we were expecting.
Didn't do what we wanted, Axel.
No good dialogue?
It sent us backwards.
We don't know where the movie is.
It's probably a good thing. Lost
We
it after
deleted
editing. Yeah, so-
Honestly, being out, I do have to say it again. Being out here is like so cool. I've watched your videos for so long, and you've made them into not just characters, but they feel like family.
oh
And
my god!
I know that's like your intention or whatever.
That's so
I
sick.
hope it is because it works super, super fucking well.
Thank you.
What happened with, so you applied to Juilliard?
I did.
And then what was that like? Do you have to send in a tape and stuff?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get in.
No, I know you didn't get in, but
So-
what happened? Like, you made
I
a.
always thought Juilliard was dancing. Is it every performance?
It's everything, isn't
yeah,
it?
Oh, it's anything you want in the
Theatrical
performance
arts. I think so. Yeah.
world? Oh, okay.
So
Did you do theater as a kid?
I did not. No.
Oh, that theater's fucking difficult.
Theater is different. You got to sing, dance.
Yeah. No, that's singing. I know.
Yeah.
So you made a tape.
I made
What do you have to do to get?
It's
into
an online
Juilliard?
Zoom call. All you have to do, you have to be good at acting
Okay.
or
Yeah.
at anything in general. I was not prepared. That's the reason I didn't get in. I just happened to feel myself failing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's the only difference.
Yeah.
I'd still, anyone thinking about going to pursue something like that, I'd be like, why not try? You know, you pay the admission fee, you study your Shakespeare, your contemporary pieces, and then try it out.
And what did you have to do? Submit just the acting tape, or do you have to write something?
Nah, it's a live Zoom call.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they don't do them in person anymore because of COVID. So you get on the Zoom and there's like 4 people there, and they're like, okay.
Do you act on
ahead.
the Zoom
Wait,
call?
what do they ask you? Wait, and how did you get to the Zoom call? Is it just like, it's not like Omegle where you're just like, they're just like
No, they send you a link and then you log on and then they say, you ready? And you're like, yeah, I've got no choice. You got a little bed sheet in the back, you know?
Yeah, and then what do they ask you to do?
They ask you to just read your Shakespeare, you know?
Get the fuck out. Being
Lurking
serious?
Gossip's Bowl. Yeah, swear to God. You know any Shakespeare?
Yeah, that's tough.
Wait, that's it? No, you can't. That can't be just Shakespeare. Like, what is it? Like,
They ask you to do your Shakespeare monologue and then you do like a contemporary piece or something like that, and they might ask you to sing.
Wow.
Wait, are you being serious about a Shakespeare monologue?
Yes.
I don't know why I can't-
It's Juilliard, David. It's the #1 acting school in the country.
I understand.
For sure. Right?
It's cool, but like, I'm still confused.
Well, you've got to prove that you have.
Yeah, but why would a Shakespeare monologue?
Why would a Shakespeare monologue?
because
certify
that's
you to-
that's like if you can do Shakespeare, you can do anything. I think is what they think.
That's like the hardest thing to do?
interesting.
A
Yeah.
lot of weird words.
Oh, okay. Could you
Okay.
do Shakespeare?
No.
Could you do something right now?
I couldn't. It was pretty bad. It's like one of the lines was, "Now I lurk in a gossip's bowl."
Oh, yeah, that fucking sucks. How would you even do that? Jason had an SNL audition. Did you
Yeah.
do Shakespeare there?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Disaster?
It was it was a disaster.
But-
You'd probably do like the
It's so hot
Iron
here,
Man's
I'm
death
sorry.
scene if you had to. What would you
Well,
do
I'm
if you
also
had?
wearing a sweatsuit.
Bro, do you have any idea how sweaty my hands get? Do you want to see?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my
How
God.
do I see it?
No, I'll give it to you after.
Here we go
Okay.
again.
No, do it.
No, he's not ready for it. It's gonna make him so uncomfortable for the rest of us talking here. He's okay.
I think
fuck
it's
it.
gonna
Maybe it'll make him
add-
more comfortable.
Yeah, my
some
belly button's
excitement.
sweating. I don't think we can
You
get
have no
much
idea.
worse.
Okay, Axel's about to feel how sweaty my hands are. Dude, don't freak out. Okay, here we go.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's incredible.
That means he really.
Thank
That means he
you.
really
Yeah.
likes you.
Is that something I could do at Juilliard?
I wouldn't do that to anyone ever if I were you.
It's brutal, isn't it?
holy shit.
Jason said that means he likes you.
He really
Yeah,
likes
it's like
you.
touching a frog.
Yeah.
No, it's like putting your hand inside the intestines of a frog and it's disgusting while they're in a pond. I'm sorry, but I just
Wow.
the way I get over it is showing people.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the way to
incredible.
get
I
through
feel
it.
better now.
Yeah, so you probably don't feel as hot anymore.
This is the outfit you chose on TikTok, and now it's biting you in the ass. isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
It is. But
It looks good though.
It's for the brand, I guess.
Got that.
Have you?
Yeah. All right. Well, we have to return it later. So.
Oh shit! You kept the tag.
Come on, guys.
David did that last podcast.
You're just like David. He did that last.
I literally did that
podcast.
last podcast. It's funny. Are you returning it?
Yeah, of course.
Really? If you're gonna fuck, it's really nice though.
Thank you.
But it's like, when can you wear it again?
I won't.
Because people are just gonna assume that it's the same day. Like, oh, he shot this a different day, or yeah.
No, just for this. Just for things that people have to film me in.
And how often are you filming stuff? Are you always on your phone, like recording every? This is a question I get, so I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You answer it. Like, do you record every moment of your life?
No, I don't. But I have had this mantra for like the last couple months. Everything is content.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden I'm like looking at my morning toast different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you do a TikTok about Raisin Bran.
Yep. So things are really, it's a different type of lifestyle there, Jason.
I was like, yo, this kid's really dry for
we're
content.
looking at oat flakes and dried raisins.
But that's the best when you can make
That is-
content out of.
That is true. That
Out
is
of
sometimes
raisins
the
and
best
bread.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah. If you can make Raisin Bran interesting,
So now you're
right?
Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now you're definitely at the point where you're like making you're instead of going right to go home, you're going left because there's something more interesting there for like your video or something, right? Like you're making decisions based on your video sometimes now, or are you
Yes.
still living your life kind of as what you would normally?
I'd say it's definitely a mix of both. Like if I see there's a piano on the street, someone DMs me, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go try and play it and record it.
Oh, and New York's the best for that because
Yes.
there's always something on the street.
But sometimes I'll just walk outside and there's like a guy yelling or there's like a funny poster of Pete Davidson. I'll just go film next to him and be like, Petey.
Yeah, I have this. I used to think like that too, and I was always like, I was posting 3 a week, so I was always stressed out about videos. And I think I've told this, but like living in areas like this, or like in Hollywood, or living like in New York, like there's always something happening. So there was one time we were going to Coachella, and I was scared I wasn't going to get a video done, and then I walked in, and there's a homeless guy sleeping on my couch. And he in one of my rooms, and in my living room couch, he shat all over the couch. So like it literally was like an interesting video that landed right in my lap. Like the night before we were going to Coachella, and I was like, I'm gonna film nothing at Coachella. I'm so stressed out. And then this guy just broke into my house, and like in like the safest way possible. It wasn't like I was in any danger, but like he was just taking a snooze. But it is interesting how like differently you see things. Like normally I'd be like, oh, this sucks that this guy's here, but now like, oh, it's a fun story.
You said something really funny the other day. You were like, remember when something like really average would happen to me? And then you'd call me and be like, "Whoa, really? Like I'm coming over."
Oh,
remember?
Yeah. Like it was any moment.
And I'd be on the other end, like, "Oh, I guess it's really interesting."
Like, what's an example of that?
I don't know. I can't remember the example you used.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I found that like failures in my life all of a sudden make the best content.
Yeah.
Like just messing up, which is great because I'm sure that my future is gonna. I mean, it's gonna have quite a few of them.
Yep.
But the trajectory looks like the movie Forrest Gump. You know what I mean?
Oh no, when you're on the internet, you can never mess up. Nothing ever goes wrong.
Is that true?
Yes.
No, I've heard you're like got no controversy right now.
It's like this.
Super clear.
It's like this. It's like a rocket ship. Nothing can stop you.
I was considering wearing safety glasses.
So you're going to see your parents?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia. Thank you for asking. Yes. It's
How'd you end up in
That's
Michigan?
where people get their peaches from.
Yeah, it's state fruit. Yeah, I'm from like a small town north of Atlanta called Cumming, Georgia.
Yeah, fuck.
Wonderful.
That's
real
pretty dope.
thing. Yeah, right next to the courthouse, they sell T-shirts that say "I love Cumming,"
Oh no way.
and I mean it's beautiful. And the town's exploded in population over the last couple of years. There's like a bunch of really great people that have moved in. The schools are great. There's a nice little lake, a river.
Are they in on the joke? The people that sell those
people
T-shirts?
Cumming's
in the prison? No.
Cumming is booming right now.
That's why they named the town for tourist appeal.
It's doing so well. Yeah, there's no way you can avoid that. I would hate to live in that town.
No,
someone
dude,
someone comes in for a second and makes that fucking joke. It's like, yeah, I know. I've been here 14 years.
Yeah, you should see our downtown. It's just government buildings. Yeah, they've got a courthouse, a jail, and then right next to that, a small burger shop. And then the T-shirt shop that sells I Love Cumming.
Where's your dream place to live?
My dream place?
Yeah.
Next door to you. But then after that, I'd say Los Angeles is definitely, I mean, I'm torn. My family's all in Georgia, and so long as they remain there, it's like, God, how could I give that up?
Oh, I wanted to ask you about this because this is so interesting. People say you're an industry plant. Is that like a negative thing? I don't want to bring it up if it's like at all. I just think it's so fucking ridiculous.
No, I mean...
People think that the industry has made you. They've like come to your house and they like...
David,
do you know what that is, Jay? Have you ever heard that phrase?
Yeah, I know exactly
new?
what it is.
No, it's all a set. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't actually live there. I just pack up at night.
Oh,
and I
not
go
even
home.
that, but like I'm just saying like how you were like how you've exploded like into like when anybody like people say this about like Billie Eilish or like other people, they'll be like they've blown up so quickly they must be industry plants.
Yeah.
And like I can't even wrap my fucking head around that because I don't think any industry plant even exists.
It's so ridiculous because the minute a brand or a corporation would get a hand on your TikToks or mine or Natalie's, they're completely ruined. Like that authenticity.
Oh, like you're saying if there was an actual industry behind.
Like let's say Paramount Pictures owns him or whatever, and he's just
Did we guess it? Is
creation.
it
He was
Paramount?
created in a pod
You're like,
or something.
warmer.
There'd be no way. Like there'd be no if they got their hands on your TikToks, you would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
It's silly.
I think an industry plant is like the new way of saying Illuminati, right?
Oh, is that what
it?
you mean?
Yeah.
Are you in the Illuminati?
No, not yet. I was hoping to get
Have you
inducted
been
when I came out
approached?
here. No. Seriously, I've been out here for
That's
days.
really defensive. Did you see how he reacted?
No, come on. What's that? I feel like it's almost like a compliment. People being like, okay, how the hell did he?
Totally.
How the hell did this
It
happen?
is 100% a compliment.
I'm
Like,
like,
I don't believe how he is fucking everywhere. It is you should 100% take it as a compliment because it is. But when I did move out here, there was a girl who was joining the Illuminati. So I was wondering, maybe you've met the same people. She's actually moved back. She lives in Georgia now.
Okay.
No, she was in Mississippi. So I don't know if that's where they all
Holy
pluck you
shit.
guys out of, that area. But
I
strange
can't say I lived in
coincidence,
Mississippi.
David.
No.
Oh, yeah, but-
no. I haven't taken any Illuminati meetings. I've been mainly I have a talent manager now, which is super cool. I've been crashing on his couch.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you have a party going on later.
That sounds like an alien. We got too close to the bottom of Axel. He gets beamed up. Gotta go.
It starts shaking.
Our hard drives are wiped. Yeah, he was never here. Yeah, but we are having a party. Do you want
Yes.
to come?
Well, absolutely.
Really?
Yes, of course I want to come.
We have, no one knows this. 50 Cent is coming to perform tonight.
Fuck you.
I'm being serious.
Holy shit.
So some people-
I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't even know that verse.
Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. And I want to surprise everyone at the party, so I don't want people to know. But Come.
That's amazing.
That was my way of getting you to make it tonight. Just bribing you with a little
I would
50.
have come for the sweaty hands, man. That is
Hell
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, of course.
Do we have more things to talk about? Oh, I saw I was going to DM you to come on this pod, but Jason did it. But you've DM'd me before.
Oh God, have I?
Did you know that?
No, what did I say?
You said you are the cutest boy on YouTube.
I said that? That's a fucking lie.
No, you said inspired by Doughbriks vlogs, and you sent me a video you made.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Did you make a video that was inspired by a video of mine?
Guys, this is literally, yes, walking in this house and seeing you, it's a dream come true because the reason I started making videos when I was younger, I was inspired by your content.
Oh, it's so fucking cool.
And I'm serious, man. So I feel like, especially now.
So you can't be an industry plant because you have inspiration. There is drive and motivation.
Okay, there's a lot of people around you saying things like, you're the best, come do a brand deal, blah, blah, blah. But the nitty gritty of it is that there's kids out there right now in high school and in middle school watching your videos being like, this is something I want to do. And because he can do it, I can do it too. And that's the exact thing I felt. So I want you to like feel that because that was literally what happened to me. And now I'm here. And I wouldn't have started if I hadn't felt like it was possible. And that's what you did. You made it feel possible.
Holy shit.
So,
thank you.
Wow.
That was really well articulated.
Sweaty handshake.
Wow,
So
thank you.
sweet.
Of course.
Wow, I'm so happy to see you killing it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just stoked. And you're exactly like my favorite type of personality to watch online. It's very Ryan Reynolds. It's very like positive, like, and that's the best part is, ooh, my favorite movie, which I think you would like. Because he gives off that vibe.
Sure.
Let's see. You be honest. Be honest.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie About Time?
No one's seen it.
Rachel McAdams.
Oh.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
Time travel.
Do you like
Romance.
it?
Absolutely. I love that movie.
Forget it. I'm out of a job.
He just keeps redoing the day, trying to figure it out.
That's my favorite movie, and
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
and I like really like charming comedy, and you're really charming and you're really funny, and I think you have the same vibe. So like, I gravitate to stuff like you. So
That's my sister's favorite movie. I make fun of her all the time. For it,
Really?
but
Wow.
yes. Yeah. About time.
good family values.
do you play spikeball? Yes, I do.
You like Call of Duty? You do? Let's play. All right. Well, thanks for coming. We just got back from Vegas.
Yeah. Good times.
I actually came back to LA and I went to another party here and I was kind of like, I kind of miss Vegas because I really actually do like meeting people. Because like, okay, every time we go to a club, there's always a table of Armenians.
Yeah.
And every time it's the same fucking speech. It goes, you did so much for Armenia. Thank you so much, bro. Shots on us. Let's go. And they get so fucking excited. And that like makes me the happiest. Like, I don't know what
That's
it is,
fun.
but and every club, Armenians have like 4 tables at them. I don't know where they're shelling out this money from, but like every club I go to, always a table packed full of Armenians. And the first thing they always say is, we're Armenian. And then I go, oh, okay, I'm sitting here for the next hour. So I love that. And they're always like, and Armenians just love to fucking have like a good time.
Yeah.
So it's like so different than like an LA club.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, well, there's a lot of Armenians LA clubs too, and they're the most fun. But like a lot of people in LA are kind of just like when they're clubbing, they're like, you know, they're just sitting there and standing there. But Armenians like fucking turn it up. Like they'll take shots. Like they're like fucking going at it. They're having a good time. So that is what I miss about Vegas. And then you can't really get that at LA parties. It's a little bit different. Yeah. It's a little more standoffish and it's a little more. And I'm at fault for that too. Like when I go to an LA party, I also feel like a little bit more like to myself. Whereas
that's why Vegas is great because you have like a mix. That's why I like Vegas.
But I was saying it's a lot. That's why I'm saying like I can't do more than a night.
I like Vegas because there's old people there. There's people my age there.
Oh yeah.
And that's like I can enjoy all those things that like old people like to do, like go to the spa. Go to dinner,
that is sick.
And then you can go to your hotel and then walk to dinner. Like the restaurants are right downstairs. You have to walk far.
We were standing by a table and this girl walked by and pinched your ass.
Yes.
And you go like, and by the way, which is like a pretty normal thing to get your ass pinched. I can't tell you. I don't remember the last time I went to a club where a girl hasn't put fingers up my asshole for some reason. I don't know. I think
what?
Well, a lot of people always comment on my ass when I'm out. I don't know if it's the striped pants I wear or whatever it is, but my butt looks very voluptuous. So
it has a big butt.
So
somehow,
if you're watching the video podcast, maybe at the end of it, I'll show you guys. But it always triggers like at least 1 or 2 girls a club outing to put their fingers like in my ass, and it's not like a pat or like a slap, which is whatever, but it's like, and every time I turn around, they're fucking gone. But it was really funny because Jason got his like ass pinched, and Jason goes, "Who just pinched my ass?" And we find the girls walking by, and she goes, "Oh, shut up! You liked it."
No, she goes, "Oh, shut up!" No, she goes, "Don't worry about it." She goes, "Let it happen."
Oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
Let it happen.
Pretty funny. And then I brought it up, and I brought it up again, and Dave was like, "Hey man, why don't you let that story go?" I don't get my ass pinched all the time like you, I guess.
Yeah,
it's
definitely an experience.
When you were at the club Friday night, did someone put 2 fingers in your ass?
Never in LA. Oh, actually, it's happened.
Did it happen Friday night in Vegas?
In Vegas, yes, of course.
Someone put 2 fingers in your ass.
Yeah.
And you turned around and they were gone.
No, I could sometimes spot them, but
I think you're enjoying it too much and not turning around quick enough.
I get it stuck in there once. I'm like, oh, not gonna look yet. No. But I remember there was one club in particular that was like fucking a bunch of ass fans, like fucking crazy. But yeah, that's definitely part of the job too, I guess, getting your ass touched,
taking pictures. But
hey, I take it as a compliment. Like, if this is the butt you like, then this is the butt you deserve. I know. Other than that, Vegas was fun. So you texted Jason. You don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no way around it. Our friendship is at a stalemate until we uncover what's been happening here.
Okay,
backing you into a corner.
Okay, so Ilya and I have been having a fight over the thermostat for 2 or 3 years now. It's because this is an ongoing battle. This is not a new war. This is something that has been partaking for many years.
Let's just say the battle is heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely heating up, and for that reason, Ilya wants to move out.
Exactly. For that reason, I'm out.
Totally, I totally understand. Move out. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Last night, just a regular night.
Yeah.
Quiet night in my house.
Yeah.
And his problem about he doesn't like sleeping in his room because he's saying the blinds, like the light seeps through.
Yeah.
Because there's little crack. They're not completely blackout. There's little cracks.
Yeah.
So the light seeps through. The light sleeps through, and there's not enough. It's not cool enough. Whatever. So I told him, I was like, just fucking fix those things. But instead, what he does is he gets a hotel room for last night. That's $543 a night, and got it for 2 nights. He's going there tonight to sleep tonight too.
Wow.
So he's spending $1,000 for 2 nights in a hotel in Hollywood that is further from his job in the morning. That'll be in the Valley. It's like closer to my house, but he's going all the way in Hollywood.
Yeah, far away.
You went there last night. You spent $500, which is fucking maddening because I told you to fix the fucking shades in your room. I was like, put in blackout curtains. And you said, no, it's too expensive. And instead, you threw out $500 on one night for a hotel room. Explain yourself.
Well, first off, the reason I'm not spending money on the blinds is because I'm moving out. So there's no reason for
You're moving into the hotel room? Are you paying a mortgage at that hotel room?
I'm moving into an apartment.
Because that money, like what offends me is totally get the philosophy. Like, I'm not going to fix it. It's not my house. I'm leaving. I get it. But at least what hurts me the most is at least support your friend and maybe fix the blinds in the room instead of supporting the Andaz Hotel in West Hollywood and giving them $500. It's just so for you to stay there for the day.
Well, if that really offended you, I'll put in blackout curtains and then I'll move out.
No, but it's not that. It's just the overall concept. And
why are you so pissed about this?
It's just because everything is
You know what he told me yesterday?
It's so...
Actually, this was super insulting, and this is the reason I didn't want to talk about it. Listen what he says. This fucking cocksucker.
What did I say? I said so much more behind your back.
He goes... Yeah, I'm sure you did. He goes...
He called me last night, tried to get me here to have this conversation.
Yeah, I texted him last night. I'm like, you got to come. Ilya's in the shower. I'm fucking fuming. And he's like, can we do this tomorrow? I'm like, no, he hasn't come down from the shower. And then like I could tell Jason didn't want to do it, so I was like, okay. And then Ilya came down, and we went to go sit by the fire just to like hang out.
Yeah.
And I made sure not to bring it up.
Yeah.
And I was like talking a little, and like at the end of our little fire session, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I wanted to bring it out, but I wanted to save it for this podcast.
Good save. Good save.
He called me stupid. He called me
he said that whenever I do this, I get myself further away from my goals. He said that like you do weird shit and not in a good way, like Elon Musk did weird shit, like where like he like weird smart stuff. You're just fucking weird.
Yeah, like Steve Jobs will be like, I only wear black. It's one less decision I have to make a day.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think that's cool.
Yeah, that makes
weird.
sense.
Mark Zuckerberg, but yeah.
Whoever does it, whatever. Like that's weird shit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But when Ilya does weird shit,
Yeah.
go to a hotel for $500 a night when his bed is here, and like go into a hotel. How convenient was it?
Well, I drove. It was 14 minutes away. I drove at night. It was extremely convenient. They're super nice.
Where'd you park?
I valeted up front, literally up front. Fucking got outside. Car was
so
right
you-
there.
But then you got to get your key.
Yeah, then I get the key.
You got to check
you
in
don't
with
gotta do shit.
them.
You don't gotta do shit.
Oh, because Alex didn't have to go pay for your parking meter.
Alex did. Alex had to pay for his. Listen, just because you don't understand
No one
why
will
I'm
understand.
doing it,
No one
that's
understands.
fine. I'm not asking anyone to understand. I'm doing me, okay? And just because it's fucking weird to you doesn't mean that it's weird to me. The reason I left was twofold. Number one, so I can fucking sleep in an air-conditioned room. And number
Which
two,
you can't do
And
here.
number two, you had a lot of stuff going on in the house today, which is fine. It's your house.
Big party.
You do stuff.
Tonight makes sense. I'm having a party
No,
tonight.
listen, during the day, I planned for this. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a crazy day. There's gonna be people coming in and out. I'm not gonna be focused. Emma's not gonna be focused. Alex isn't gonna be focused.
You missed my leprechaun bit.
Exactly. And instead, I was extremely
I
productive.
told him to go to your hotel.
I'm sure you did. Instead, I was extremely productive. I got my shit done. Now I'm here. Look, and nothing's
Your
changed.
employee, Alex, who went to visit you at the hotel, came back with a completely opposite report.
What did he say?
He said, that was the stupidest thing I've ever been a part of. I'm sorry for even taking a side ever.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't know about the
I'm
second
gonna
part.
have to have a talk with him.
Okay, because from an insider perspective, which is him, he says it wasn't as fun as you make it seem.
I didn't want it to be fun at all.
What time did you get to bed last night?
10:45.
Ooh.
That's the crazy part. Is like he showered here, spent 45 minutes, probably did his whole routine, and then he got in his clothes and drove to the hotel. It just doesn't make sense.
Did he tell you he
It
was
just doesn't
going?
make sense. And he's been doing this thing the last week with the heat. Where are you doing this, you fucking scumbag? He turns up my room to 82. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking fuck. I get in it and it's burning.
Yeah, fuck you. Now you know how I feel, bitch.
Yeah, but there's different thermostats for all around the house. I don't know. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse.
Why
here.
are you so upset that he's leaving you? Do you feel deserted?
No, guys, let me end the fucking conversation. It's as simple as this.
No, it's not.
It's your house.
No.
Okay? It's your house. I want it a certain way. You want it a certain way. You're going to get what you want. And I'm not even saying that with ambiguity. I'm saying that genuinely.
Yeah, but
you're going to get what you want.
I want to share with you. I want to figure it out.
Well, listen, I appreciate that, and I love you, dude, but, you got to do you. I'm going to do me. That's it. I need to separate from you. That's all it is.
He's saying a big reason is also he feels like he's in the way when he comes and does his blender things in the kitchen. Is that true?
Did Alex tell you that? Yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't want to feel like a stranger in my own home, and it's not your fault by any means.
right.
Wait. When he comes in to make a smoothie, you have a problem with that?
No, we'll have meetings on the couch, and I'm sure he feels can I be blending stuff right now?
Right.
So I get it. But
You do blend at all times.
But it is strange.
I am blending.
You are in the protein business,
Yes.
so there's
he's
lots
still
of
going to be
blends.
blending because he's going to spend all of his office will remain here.
Well,
his gym will remain
the
here.
office location is also subject to change.
Right, okay.
when we open.
I feel like that's what should be changing first is the office where you work, right?
Right. So
Right.
get out of here in the day, and then when you come back here, you can enjoy
But
Dave.
it's fine. It's fine. It's upside down Ilya. It's his world, and we're just all hanging from it.
Do you feel deserted when he leaves?
No. I'm definitely bummed, but I know he's gonna be here all the time. But I also did want to. I remember right when I moved in, I was like, part of me kind of wants to do this on my own,
Right.
Because I've only lived with people.
Yeah.
So I think Ilya's to that point. It's you do, you're growing up. I'm 25. I want to try it at least.
Are you scared?
Maybe a week, 2.
You scared a little bit to live alone?
No, I used to be scared of my old house.
Yeah.
Terrified. But this is a new build, so I know it's not haunted. But the last one had demons in it. I know.
Oh yeah.
Scary place.
Yeah, we had some ghost hunters come by.
It was a scary place.
Yeah.
But this I'm more comfortable with. But I know 2 weeks in, I'm gonna be like, yo, Ilya, you gotta move back. This shit fucking sucks.
You know how when we were kids, we'd always say yeah, dude, come over anytime. like fucking borderline, like doors open for you, like literally come anytime, don't let me know. And like you used to say that all the time, but I'm curious, are you gonna continue doing that, or are you gonna be like, hey, give me like a heads up before you come, or is it just like, are you cool with like me showing up like 3 a.m.? Like,
Are you fucking nuts? What, do you think I'm really gonna text you? Give me a heads up before you come?
I don't know.
What am I, 40? Why the fuck would I say that?
I have no idea.
Give me a heads up.
I feel like
That almost offends me.
Well, I feel like some part of you like doesn't want me showing up at like any time of the day.
Oh no, I don't mind. No, I my favorite part especially is when people are here and I'm not here. Like when my friends are hanging out and like I'm not here. I love that.
I'm with you. Like I was telling Joe and Jason on the podcast that like you guys like can come literally anytime without me, like whenever you want for whatever. I mean, I know you won't come, but like if Jason wants to do a bit or like Joe wants to do a bit or whatever.
Yeah. No, we had friends in Vernon Hills. I'm sure you know friends like this. Like we'd show up to their house and they'd be like smart assy with us. They'd be like, so who invited you?
Totally.
And I'd be like, what? You're my friend.
Right.
Like I never understood that. Like if
Yeah,
you're my friend, if you're my friend, you could fucking walk right into my house, make a skillet, and fucking put your feet up on the couch and smoke weed. That does not matter.
Yeah,
to
my
me.
mom always had a house like that too.
Yeah, I don't understand the people that are. I guess I get it, but
You know, I have something interesting. Your doubt in Ilya has, I believe, torqued him up to a place where he is going to be successful. Because today I asked him the most simple question.
time out.
Yeah,
I have doubt in him.
Yeah.
But that's not because like I'm just being an asshole.
I know.
That is because like I told you this earlier. Like there's no percentage of me that wants to be correct in my doubt.
That's right.
And also on top of that, I like gave him the position to run my pizza company.
Right.
So like it's not like
No, you're not being an ass, but
no, because like I chose the guy. Like I know that I want him, but I also like
The
need to
people
doubt
should-
him because he's my friend.
the people listening should understand that David, it's actually a good thing. Like you never over celebrate. You never like get comfortable. Even when something good happens, like we don't like go like say like great job or anything like that. Like, you know,
like maybe things are like I'd never post like I can't wait for you guys to see this vlog.
Yes.
Like I would never say shit
Right,
like
because you never want to oversell anything.
under promise and over deliver.
Yeah, and I like that, but because you've like been talking so much shit to him, he's gone over the deep
Well,
end.
he's overselling. You get a conversation that's longer than 20 minutes with him, he'll be like, "We're gonna be on a yacht, Dave. Give me 2 months."
I never say that.
That's what you did today at Joe's. That
I
was,
didn't say give me 2 months.
Jason,
I'm gonna be
no,
on a
you didn't
yacht.
say you didn't say 2 months. You say like 5 years. But
This
like,
was so funny.
Yeah, Jason was telling me earlier that like he asked you like the most basic question.
I asked you the most simple question today. I just said like, what's something you learned when in the plumbing business? Like I was just truly just asking because I think it is interesting. And you went on like a 25-minute rant that ended with like, I will fucking make it, Jay. I will make it because I've done that business. I've done it in and out. And let me tell you something. I know what's what, and there is no way I'm gonna fail. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know. I just I get passionate about it. I don't know.
I think
can't
that's great, man.
I can't wait till we look back at these and he's figured it out and figured out his. fucking
Yeah, we'll all
PC.
be working for him.
Well, like my theory is like this next thing that I do, whether it's Zila or Doughbriks, like I'm not saying that it's gonna fail, but anything could happen, and like anything could really happen, and I will never stop. I will never ever stop until I succeed. Like
You see?
Yeah, I know.
He's doing it.
no, but I'm being honest.
No, it's admirable.
Like, I
it is
genuinely-
also terrifying.
No, we'll be fine.
No, I wish I had that. I wish I had what he had.
Well, you do.
Yeah, but not like that.
You have it.
Yeah. Well, I operate more on like fun. I'm like, that seems like fun.
Right.
I'm not like, let's scale this business and tear these small homes down and build a mall.
Right.
Like that's how Ilya is.
Yeah,
like,
let's put a
fuck
Doughbriks on Mars.
Fuck the families.
yeah.
Kick these guys out. We'll put our oven here for 2 cheese pizzas at a time. Yeah.
How are the pizza tastings going?
Good. I mean, we're done with them. We finally solidified everything.
Happy with it?
Super happy with it.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
a good
I'm
pizza.
really
It's a
excited.
kick-ass pizza.
Oh, this is what I'll say.
But also pizza is like, it's different for everybody. So it's like, it's very Chicago, Detroit style.
Okay, and I think that's a good thing because I order pizza 3 nights a week for my kids from all the best pizza places in LA, and there is nothing like it in LA.
The one you've tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've given it to people. Ilya just told the story the other day. We gave our pizza like our leftover pizza when we have like our trials, and like our guy who made it, like the chef who made it,
One of the shitty batches.
Yeah,
by the
it
way.
was a shitty batch. Gave it to his friend. His friend gave it to his daughter, and then when his daughter was having a birthday party, he asked, he's like, should I order Pepe's or Papa John's or whatever? She's
Right.
like, can you order Doughbriks?
Oh, really?
Yeah, which
Isn't that neat?
His daughter, like so
Yeah.
removed from all of us.
Yeah.
Which is like I think it's really sweet.
Yeah. It's very different.
But
You
yeah,
guys
it's
should-
definitely not like a New York. It's not like a New York slice.
No.
So don't expect that. But
It's interesting because I don't even like when people ask me what type of pizza you have. I don't say the city. I don't like explain it by the city. I just kind of explain the pizza. You know what I mean? Because it's really you can't really. There's nothing like it.
I'm definitely excited. Like I say, like every person comes up with something. Like I've been working on this for years. I've been working on this for months. Like whatever that is, even it's fake or not. This is truly something we've been working on for so long that I'm so excited for people to try.
Will you
Like I'm gonna be fucking stoked when it comes out.
Yeah. You guys. Should
I've
be proud of
honestly
it.
thought about quitting everything I do and working like and learning how to make pizzas and just all fucking day. Like people come in and it's just me working all day. I get fat. I'm fucking eating the supply. People coming in and I kind of build a Chicago Italian accent. You know, yo Zane, you want me to put 2 up for you? Like you know, like I've thought about that because I'm like, why not just fucking fully commit to this? Like it sounds like so much fun. Like a pizza place only brings people joy. People don't come to pizza places to like fucking be angry.
No.
Like, they're coming to like be happy. Like that's like
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like right up my alley. So there is a chance.
right.
No, if I
You're
learn-
not gonna go work at Doughbriks. No fucking way.
Fuck you. We'll see.
I mean, I might.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody that joined. Go check out all of Axel's things. Go check out Ilya, Jason, Natalie, everybody. And we'll see you guys for next week's podcast. My name is Jeff.
Bye, guys.
Bye.